Tagging, what's up, buddy? Tell Discord I'm live. This is gonna be a quick one, man. This is gonna be a quick one. Yeah, I'm glad you're stopping in. It's kind of a late stream. I was wanting to actually get started a little bit earlier, but I actually reorganized my studio. I've been doing video work, just a lot of stuff that I've had to do. I just wasn't able to get to the stream, but I'm going to still try to stream some tomorrow. Oops. 1, live. Double good me, people. Yeah, man, get some sleep. Go, 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 go. Rest. Tag in. Kosovo needs its virus. Alright. Set. Go rest, man. I appreciate you stopping by. You do your thing. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that. You know, I'm doing what you're doing. I'm picking stuff that I know I need to work on. I'm trying to do it the right way, remind myself of stuff, improve. We're in the same boat, believe it or not. Stuff I need to be doing better, way better than what I'm doing right now. Hey, me, Val. Good sir. Yes. That was fun last night, Val. I had a good time. I needed that, by the way. I'll be on tonight in a little bit. I have a drawing class. I'll be able to get on probably, hopefully 8:30, 8:45, but normally I take a little bit longer. All right, let's move around. Let's catch everything else up. Fresh eye, got a fresh eye. This comes up. I like how you drew me into that arena and I was trying to escape from you guys. Kill friendlies. Amy, what have you been up to? How are you feeling? Oh, man. Oh, my. Catch the faith. Subtlety's feeling much better. Good, good. I'm glad you're working. Very good, very good. Keep working. Been good. Been good. Just been organizing a lot of things today. got in a lot of work. I wanted to be on streaming a little bit sooner than I was. I have a class, and people are going to start getting here in about 40, 45 minutes. So I wanted to get on sooner, but I couldn't. I had too much going on. This comes out. Did that wrong. All right. I feel like this camera's gonna fall. What sketches? What sketches are you talking about? Neck comes out. What style were you doing them in? What didn't they like about it? Have you posted them in Discord? Oh, I have. Okay. Well, what does she say is off about them? I guess what I'm trying to ask is, like, technically break them down. Told me I made her chin and neck area a bit too big looking. Did I? Show me your work. Was it Burn My Ass to the Ground, or was it in Show Me Your Work? Oh, well, you know, so what it is, that stuff like that, sometimes, I mean, you have to get the countenance, you know, like the look of them, the feel of them, right? Um, but one thing you need to keep in mind with yourself, is that, like, you're learning, and it's going to be awkward when you're learning, okay? So, and the average person, this isn't saying this is wrong. The average person, actually, this is wrong. The average person's not going to really be able to necessarily tell, because sometimes, like, the work doesn't look that great, you know, when you're at the stage. But that's okay, Hammy. I mean, it's just how it is. You need to stick with it, and you're going to have to figure out how, like, it's okay for that to bother you. I'm not saying that, because it's your mom. But you're going to have to figure out how you're going to navigate past that, because this is common ground with this type of work. It's just how it is. Right? But when it's your mom, or, you know, somebody who you care about what they think, yeah, that's hard. Maybe don't show them next time. I remember, you know, my dad back in the day was really, he was very supportive of me, but, you know, and I think, you know what, he always, I don't know, I would be afraid sometimes of what he was going to say over certain things, but it wasn't like how I'm drawing, it was more of how I'm going about the business aspect of things, which is understandable. So I guess it's a little bit different. But still, look, you need to keep on moving forward with this stuff and practicing this type of stuff if you want to be good, right? You just have to do it. I'm not saying, like, that you're wrong to feel the way you do about that, right? That's your mom. All right, so here's the thing. You can be doing stuff like this, right? Like, you just need to, like, you need to improve your technique. That's it. And, like, the great thing about this way of doing it is that it's going to improve your technique. If you just, like, it's a laid out plan. It's not so confusing. It's pretty straightforward. And I'll help you, and you know I will. So, I mean, if you want to get better, you know, I'll help you. Because you have potential, which means you're capable of doing it. If you're capable, which means in a year, 2 years, if you studied, if you put yourself on a regiment and started working and doing this type of stuff, double down. Like, remember, I think I told you this before. I said, like, if you get a game plan, the path which you want to take, you just, like, hone in and you do it. That's, like, that's good. That's what you should be doing. Right? It's just making the decision to do it. And I'll help you, because all the information's here. It's not like you don't need to necessarily worry about where you're going to find this stuff, right? Like I said, I'll help you. Because I want you to be good, Hammy. You know, you took that class with me and you did a good job, and I saw improvement, and you just need to continue doing that. You know? Like, again, I think people might get tired, but do what, like, tired of me saying this, do what Tagman's doing, right? He does these exercises. He's very hard on himself, but he practices. He's getting better, and he's young. Control of pencil marks seems to be a challenge for me. I get to where I think it is right, but then it isn't. And that's why we just keep on practicing. Look, remember this exercise? just so I can make sure I have everything's right. Remember this exercise here. Remember that? Do you remember? Do that. Practice. You have to practice. Like, you know, these streams, I do these streams for anybody who wants to see this stuff and like to see how my hand moves. And yeah, right? And watch, you're watching this. Watch how I do it. Think about what I'm doing, right? Ask questions if you want. You don't need to. I'm not going to judge you if you don't. But you know, you can definitely learn. Like, you have a lot of potential. Tagian has talent, but really what he's doing, he's working hard and he has a direction. And he understands what exercises to do. Right? And so he's gotten kind of a foothold, but you see how hard he is on himself. He doesn't think he's necessarily like that great. Right? And he has a lot to learn. I have a lot to learn. You do. All right, I'll help you get better at this stuff. So the reason why I'm saying this is not to come down on you, but I know how frustrating it is when a parent doesn't approve. But you can't let that stop you. And you can't let that affect you or back you up to that degree. And I think one of the solutions to it not doing that is for you to get good. Get good. You have to get good. You know, you spend a lot of time here in the stream, which is good. I'm glad. And you don't need to do this type of stuff to stay here, obviously. I'm not saying that. But you might as well take advantage because I know that drawing, you know, is important to you and art. And I think that your art would benefit greatly from getting good at this type of stuff. I really do. You know, in my opinion, things are always more fun and enjoyable when you're good at it, right? If you're not good at it, it can be very frustrating. I have found this in my experience. Well, why don't you do it? Why don't you get a sketch pad right now and just sketch? And not just that, think about Laura Chow. Are you streaming tomorrow, Laura? You know, think about a game plan. And if you want, I can help write you out a game plan, you know? And if you're afraid of what that's going to be, just know that, just think of the benefits it's going to have. Get your direction, right? Good. What time, Laura? Laura! What? Look at this. So, I've been doing this a long time. Look at this. This actually might be a little bit. Wait a second here. This drops. This drops. And this drops. And this might. No, this stays there. This actually drops though. Shoot, I did that whole thing wrong. Look at that. See? I'm finding mistakes that I made. That's okay. This is how we do. This is how we do. This goes down. And this is going to be down here. And then this point, if this is here, that's there. Subtly, slowly shift. $11 o'clock? Yeah. So I don't have kids, so I can't really give you advice with that. But I would say probably if you write it down, if you schedule it out, you're more likely to do it. But I hear you, that's rough. That's rough. Now, Hammy, like, you understand what I'm saying. You understand where I'm coming from. I'm not coming down on you, right? I'm not. This isn't a criticism. You know, it's more of an encouragement, and like I'm encouraging you. Good, excellent. Yeah. I don't know. I want everybody to reach their potential, and you also have to like kind of keep in mind that we're coming out of time right now where this stuff wasn't that prevalent. This type of work wasn't that prevalent, so it might seem unreachable or unobtainable to people, but it isn't at all. It's totally obtainable. It's just as in anything, it requires some hard work and getting in the right information. That's all it is. And you'd be surprised at how quickly you can improve at something within a couple months to a year. It's not. It shouldn't take like an entire lifetime to get like to a solid point. But you could be working an entire lifetime on your work because, you know, you're still very young. All of us are in here in the span of art. Now, if we were talking about like sports, that would be something different, you know. I mean, you know, I'm only 18 years old, so I still have quite some time. But with art, you know, we can just keep going with this, right? You can keep going as long as your mind's good. I'm going to sharpen this. I got some Steedler HBs. Steedler HBs. I cut something over somewhere. I lost the knife. But I think it's over here. Is it? Oh no. Where's my knife? Huh. Where is it? Maybe I put it in here? No. Maybe. I'm gonna have to find it because I have a class. I had another knife. Uh-oh. Well, there it is. Dude. There's no way that I would have, well, I was going to say found it, but I just found it, so it's a really weird place. I would have guessed I put it there. Let's put that there. Yeah. Just sharpen this. This is an HB. The reason why I'm getting HB is because on this type of paper right here that I'm working on, it's a little bit finer toothed, and so the HB acts as an H normally would on other paper. So the HB comes out as a little bit harder, whereas the B comes out like an HB. It's kind of weird. Stop. I got some good HBs. Ah, I redid it. You like it? It is a lot, but it's the only wall I can hang stuff on. Here's Rose coming in. I actually summoned her in here, and she's going to do my brushes. She's going to do the cleaning, all the chores, and essentially, yeah, that's it. Doesn't she look happy? Can y'all see her? Come over here. Step over here.
Cut your hair.
I did cut my hair. I cut it all by myself.
That's really good.
Thank you. I know. See? Here we go. This is the creature. It's the beaver. How are you doing? Doing all right? You always feel like you're dying. All right. Yeah, it is a late stream. So what I've been up to, which in fact, shoot, it's 5:24. I have probably about 20 more minutes tops, and then I have to stop. But I've been working on 2 videos. I have 2 coming up. I hope y'all saw that. No, you didn't. She did the most redneck thing where she just like jumped and pulled her pants up and like it was weird. It was very weird. Anyway, been doing that, and then I also am doing a small commission for my sister and her husband. So I was choosing the board out. Painting of Old Salem, a couple of the buildings. If I'm going to do it a fall scene, they want it very expressive, very impressionistic. Since I can do any style very easily, I said okay. I said okay. Good. Yeah, there's 2 new videos, and they're freaking sweet, man. They're good. I did lots of stunts. I don't know if you can see. I'm all bruised up. I was flopping about. And Emily helped me. She was the camera person, and one of the scenes she had to fall down, and she hit her head pretty hard against the wall at one point. Yeah, I mean it was insane. It was crazy. Well, she did that to herself after I told her to fall. Oh, you got one coming out tomorrow? Good, Laura. Good, Laura-san. I know. I started working on it. In fact, because in the video I kind of did something really cool. And like, look at that. You see how the light switch? You see the cord? It used to be going down the middle. Remember? And you really don't remember that? Oh, it did. Yeah. It went straight down like to the socket. But I have it now going down. Like that's much nicer. Damn right. It looks like a Louvre. I know, I was thinking the same thing. That'd be so cool. I know, it would be really cool. I think I'll do that when I have more paintings. I know, I put, look, your stuff is up there. I got 3 pieces at least. Well, 2, you got to do more pieces and you got to frame them. You don't frame them. And you don't help me do anything. If you frame them, you know you can put them up.
I've got school.
See that? Wait. No, you didn't see that. She was doing the twerk. Anyway, sorry. A little bit distracted. Here we go. Yeah, Rose, for some reason, decided to go to school, which I spent my whole life trying to get out of school. She here. You don't want to work on it?
I want to.
Well, then why don't you work on it? We have a model coming in tonight.
Yeah. It's going to be too late to get my paints out. I'll have to do it another time.
It's so weird. Rose, I need to show you that video that I sniped you. I filmed you bullying me essentially in the studio. Yes. I wasn't being a bitch.
You were being a little fucking bitch, and it made things so difficult for me. I like how I was using...
It made things difficult for you.
Yeah, it made things difficult for me. If you just tried to be graceful,
I'm not a woman. I'm a man. Okay? You wanted me to be a little Saint Cecilia woman. I'm not.
You can do it, okay?
No, I'm not. Look.
Stop limiting yourself to your penis, all right?
That's how I identify. That's all there is to me, right there.
You didn't mark my spot.
That wasn't a whale mating call. That was actually Rose. What? Huh?
You didn't mark my spot.
What do you mean I didn't mark your spot? You're the one that's your board.
It's everybody else's spot.
No, I didn't mark their spot. Everybody else marked their spot, princess. You mark your spot.
I thought you marked everybody.
Unbelievable. Some people. Wow is right. Yeah, what? In a second after I'm done streaming, you're completely...
Get here. Using grace.
It is. It's an asset. You're right. Yeah. It's a 20-pound asset. What? Talking about my penis? Go. What do you want to say? Oh my gosh. This is the worst stream ever. Ever. I hope nobody watches this. Like beyond us. You okay?
No, I'm not okay.
Well, whose fault is that? Whose fault is that, huh? Well, Hammy, maybe I'm going to filter what I was going to say. Because I am very mature and above your shenanigans.
You can't draw hands that good. That's a really great hand.
What about that one?
That's a really stupid hand. Her finger looks like a floppy penis. Why did you draw it like that, dude? It's so fucking long.
Is that a panda or a raccoon?
That's a turtle, you fuck.
Not that, you idiot. This one. You're so mean to me. You're abusive. Honestly, y'all would not... Wait, you might understand what I have to go through on a daily basis with this thing. It's unbelievable. The stuff that I have to put up with. I'm impressed. I've never seen that happen before. I didn't know it could go down that far.
Can you help me?
I don't know if
Here,
any...
I'll work on your drawing while you fix these. You suck. Everyone just heavy breathe into the mic. Why you gotta make her legs so fat? This dumbass. So many things wrong here. I don't know. I just tried. I tried. Body positivity. It's not her fault, it's his fault. Oh my gosh. What is with this protruding stomach, dude? It's fine. It'd be fine if she actually had it, but in the photo she doesn't.
you step back more when you draw. This whole stomach area is completely off. Did you fix my thing? Also, what is going on here? Her boobs are like this. Yours are like...
I was in the middle fixing
No,
it
you
before
weren't.
Ask them. Ask them. I was fixing the boobies before you. I was. You came in here and stream sniped. By all means.
No, I gotta work on my drawing.
That's what I thought.
Thank you for fixing the easel. Enjoy.
I won't steal it right now.
No, those are mine, first of all.
What?
And second of all,
Wait, what's yours, Rose? Oh, some of the charcoal might be. That is not true. What'd you do to the belly? Rose. I draw what I see. I draw what I see. This has to be the worst stream that I've ever done in my life. Actually, that's giving me too much credit. Oh, that's right. Hammy says, to be fair, he was fixing... I'm not going to say that was in parentheses. The boobies. Damn right. Louder agrees with me. She's in a bad mood, she said. You're always in a bad mood. And you treat this angelic being with hatred and violence. There. This, she is right about this. This actually comes in there, and then this part does go down some. Wait, but not like that. That was too much. Cross between right there. I think that's it. So, let me go back to the. Where's it? Here it is. Rose. Are you eating, do you like chocolate? Yeah, okay. What? Well, we're just discussing ways we could incapacitate you, make you nicer. No, not poison you. No, you just don't trust anybody. You project what you would do to me onto me. That's what you do. So I'm not going to poison you, no. They're saying give her chocolate to appease. So that's, or cheese. You like cheese? She likes cheese. Or wine. If I give her wine, she shuts off. She can't handle wine. She has... Rose, how many times have you seen me drunk? Yeah. Just that one time after my friend died, that was it.
No, I've seen you drunk
A few times.
Realistically, probably
5 times. Wow, really? All right, go on. I want to hear it.
When have you seen me drunk?
Remember that one time and you were hanging on the balcony saying no, and you fell down and I was shoving bread into your mouth? No, I didn't poison you. That was, you drank, I don't know what you drank. You drank.
You gave me a drink that was so...
Oh yeah, no, that's right. It was me by accident. That was
yeah, you poisoned me. And
that was Bombay Sapphire.
That was fucking
gallery hop, and I had to sit in a chair in the corner, like a drunk,
That's right.
totally
Yeah.
glazed over. I don't even remember what happened.
I know. So, I gave Rose like this much Bombay Sapphire, which I forgot how strong Scotch is.
That's Jen.
Gin, and she
also,
was on the back deck holding the columns, saying, "Don't throw me off."
I never
and
had gin before.
She had never had gin. Yeah, messed her up. And so then she was in like, I was trying to get to First Friday, and I was trying to sober her up because she was working here with me and she was going to go, and I was shoving bread in her mouth and forcing water down her throat. And
Also,
then,
I'm pretty sure I was a teenager then too,
yeah,
which made it even funnier.
yeah, it wasn't good. Yeah, it wasn't good. It was bad. But in retrospect, we can laugh at this. It was actually pretty funny. Right? That was funny, huh? It was pretty funny. Well, that drunk, yeah. Rose, can you do me a favor? Go there and make sure the door's unlocked. I told them to get here early because people were showing up late. And so we have a guy in the building who really hates me. And so we unlock the front door, but he's like, he's very weird, and he goes and he'll just go and lock it, even though he knows I just unlocked it. And he's just, it's kind of a battle. It's very petty, but I don't know what to do. It's like, besides punch him in the face. What am I gonna do? I think so, Laura. I don't know. I don't know if I am. I kind of did last time because I kind of just commandeered the class, I think. But everybody needed help with their stuff, so I just went around and started telling people what to do and yelling at people. I had Rose, beating them with a stick if they did not follow my directions. But we had some good music playing. We were listening to, what did we listen to last week? Huh? She doesn't know. You don't listen to music. You are disgusting. So weird. Surgery. Rose, after he goes and locks the door, go and lock it. All right? He's gonna. Huh? It is 5:45. Fucking kidding me.
Here, I'll do it at 5:55.
No, they're coming right now. Here, I'll go get it. All right. Just trying to squeeze this stream out. As I am going to do a better stream tomorrow because I'll have more time. Hey. I need to wrap this up. All right. Laura, Hammy, thank you so much for being here. All right. Yeah, thank you. Y'all take care. Look, I'll be on tomorrow at some point. And Laura, let me know if you want to do the dual stream or anything like that. Just let me know. Shoot me a text or something, all right? I'll see ya.